usually all of them do. I decided that I was gonna go by myself, so I will see you guys when we get there. Just arrived. I'm trying to figure out literally kind of how this is all working. I'm guessing that I have to walk all the way over here. I guess. I mean, I saw people coming from this direction. So, hello.
You're late.
Yes, I am.
All right, $5 cash only.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they also have roses in it.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Would you like a mask?
Yes, please. By the way, I didn't tell you guys which Renaissance I came to. I do know the biggest Renaissance is in America is here in Texas, and that's held in Houston. But that's not happening until October, so you will not see me there until October. But as of right now, I am here at the very small Kerrville Renaissance Festival. It's adorable, it's cute. It was a bit of a drive, but it's worth it.
you like to introduce yourself or shall I? Go ahead. Got this. He is so ready. And would Mom like to introduce him or shall I?
Why don't you?
All right, and what can we call this little fine young man?
His name's Wayne.
This is Wayne! Otherwise known as Davy. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Right this way, my man. There you go. I called him.
Now look down to their feet. Their feet are called talons. All birds of prey have incredible sharp talons. This is what they use to capture their prey. One thing that's very interesting about them is that when they grab their prey, they have muscles on the tendons. So they literally have to think to be able to make themselves come loose. Looking upon both these birds, look at their wings. They're long, they're wide. Now a hawk is designed in nature to go a short distance at great speed. They can reach speeds of about 80 miles an hour in 50 yards. And that's a pretty good sprint. But after that, they start to slow down. And there's a reason for it. The primary diet that they capture is rabbits. And rabbits run rather slow. They pop into a pile of brush at about 50 yards. So nature's... You're a tiny little baby. But nature's all right. Backside, myself, right away. Right, now come around me. Short, though, right here. All of this is the beginning of what you saw the little bit flying about.
All right, how's everyone feeling today? That was a good response. It was, however, nowhere near gay enough for what is about to happen.
Oh.
All right. So here, I'll show you how this is done. Go ahead, ask me how I'm feeling.
How are you feeling?
Fabulous! Now you try. How are you feeling?
Fabulous!
You didn't do the rainbow snap. Are you feeling lethargic? We don't want any lethargic seamen here today, no? No?
No.
We really want zesty seamen, yes? Come on up here, my friend. Come on. All right, what's your name? What's your name? You mind if I call you Butch? All right. Everybody give it up for Butch! Now then, Butch, zesty seamen come from the hips. All right? So when I ask you how you're feeling, you're going to thrust out your hips. You're going to do the rainbow snap. And you're going to say, fabulous! You think you can handle that? Sure. Zesty seaman, how are you feeling? Fabulous! Yeah! Now then, when I point to you, you are going to do what Butch just did, alright? So, zesty seaman, how are you feeling? Fabulous! Sexy seaman, how are you feeling? On my seaman, how are you feeling? Fabulous! I have never been so proud to look upon my seaman. All right, go ahead. Let's give him a hand. Mesdames et messieurs, welcome to the Raunchy Romp with the Raging Queen, and welcome to my poop deck. Of course, this is not my actual poop deck. My actual poop deck is on my actual ship, which is still on its way back from Mardi Gras, right? Some of you are thinking, Francois, Mardi Gras hasn't even happened yet. I'm talking about last year's Mardi Gras, right? It takes them a long time because of all of the arguments over who gets to store the beads on the return journey. Yeah, she gets it. She was like, no, please allow me. I have just the place for it. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Francois Le Fruit. I am the most fearsome fruit in all of France. So called because I once beat off 162 men before breakfast. Go ahead, ask me what breakfast was. It was fruit! If you didn't like that joke, it's literally the only clean joke in the whole show. So, in addition to being the most fearsome fruit in all of France, I'm the hero of a 163-man volcano ring. I'm also the author of the gay pirate romance adventure novel, There's Semen on the Poop Deck! Banned by the Texas Renaissance Festival. Banned, you say? Poot-tack! Everyone say poot-tack! Poot-tack! Pretty good. You see, the thing about the French language is that every word sounds kind of the same, which can lead to some awkward situations, right? For example, merci beaucoup means thank you very much. Well, merci beaucoup means thanks, nice. Right? So you can imagine you two are in a group shower situation. Right? You drop the soap, you pick it up for him, and you say merci beaucoup. You're going to find out something very new about yourself. Yes? And this guy over here is going to have a party. Ooh, there's another one. Salut means hi, but salo means whore. So why don't we practice that? Let's just spread down the middle. Everyone on this side go, ooh. Ooh. Everyone on this side go, oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 That's definitely what my poop deck sounds like. Alright, now that we practiced that, everyone up on your feet, up on your feet. Turn out there to all the salos who are not watching the show, and everyone say, Salut, salo!
Salut, salo!
You're missing the show! Come on to Francois' poop! Come on, guys. Come on to Francois' poop!
Come on to Francois' poop!
Deck! It's cleaner than it looks!
It's cleaner than it looks!
And I'm sure we can fit you in!
And I'm sure we can fit you in!
Alright, give yourself a hand. Now, in case you haven't figured this out yet, this is an adult show. So far in this show, we have done jokes about poop, ejaculate, handjobs, homosexuality, prostitution, gangbangs, orgasms, prison sex, hockey, and beads of the non-frontal persuasion. So if you're a minor, if you're easily offended, God forbid, when I say beads of the non-frontal persuasion, you don't know what I'm talking about. You might want to find somewhere else to spend the next half hour, because not everything that I do is going to be as subtle as what I have done so far. So, with that being said, the bulk of this show is going to consist of readings from my 4 books. The first book, There's Semen on the Poop Deck. The second book, My Coxswain is Bigger Than Yours. The third book, Too Many Fingers in the Dike. And the fourth book, My Jewels Are Stuck in a Vice Admiral. No, I'm not going to lie, that one is an uncomfortable read, but I thought you could just breathe into it. That's what Now I could stand up here and read these all by myself. And there would be no shame in that. We were all 13 once, reading one out anywhere we could. In the bed, in the privy, in the bathtub, in that guy's drink. But I think we can all agree that it is far more pleasurable to read with a partner, yes? Or in my case, with a whole poop deck full of partners, yes? Yes! So how does this work? All right. So let's say that you, my friend, want to have what I like to call an experience. Or, let's say that you have a friend, right? And you want your friend to have what I like to call a conversion. What you would do is you would grab a hold of your sexy wad of cash and you would shove it in my hole, all right? Now, don't be alarmed. I know that the hole looks small, but money is a great lubricant to slide in my arm. So 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. I'm not past the knuckles yet, but I am working on it, all right? Now, you might be wondering, how much should I invest? Great job. Well, as you might expect, the bigger the tip you put in, the more pleasure you will get out of it, yes? So, for $5, I will make your friend uncomfortable. For $10, I will make your friend scared. For $20, I will rub up against your friend like a buck in rutting season.
You did it for free.
I know. But only very briefly. And for $100, I will make your friend clean up the wet spot after the show. So, are we ready for a run-to run with the Raging Queen?
Yeah!
I said, are we ready?
Yeah!
Who's ready to invest? Yeah, it's usually happening. Seriously though, folks, this is your opportunity to become part of the show, all right? Let's say that you're with a group of people and there's like one person among you who you respect less than everyone else. You know, you pull your money together and I would make them famous. I do also accept electronic tips. I take Cash App, I take Venmo, I take credit cards, because what is this, the 15th century? All right, well, I don't see anyone reaching for their wallet. Oh, okay. All right, you're gonna, okay. Oh, you're gonna do that. All right. Who do you want to send up? Tyler? All right. So your name is Tyler? You mind if I call you Butch? Everyone, give it up for Butch! Now then, Butch, you are going to be my ship, the Raging Queen. All right? Which means I need you to lie down here on this bench. Like this. Like this. Yeah, got the lips? Yeah. I can start like
Raise the legs. Get a nice pucker. Yeah. Oh, hey. There you go.
My Raging Queen had two openings. One in the front at the mouth of the ship and a smaller opening at the rear. The rear entrance had always been my favorite. The passage was long and narrow with a smooth finish. I'm not the largest of men, but even so, it was always a tight fit, which made it quite the experience. It was as if, as I entered her, she was squeezing me tight, willing me never to... Okay, Jesus Christ. Willing me never to go. I ran my hands along her through the length of her corridor, fingering her delicately in a loving embrace. My Raging Queen moved up and down underneath me in undulating waves. Yeah! Almost shuddering under my touch. She creaked and moaned. Screamed and gyrated. And though she was for now under the control of my seaman, it was I, only I, whose every order she followed. She submitted to me first, always to me, and I liked it that way. Yes, it was safe to say that every time I entered, the Raging Queen! Wow, you're a pro. I fell in love with her all over again. I took a few steps, and then I paused a moment. Never want to go in too far at once, right? Better to do it slowly, a little bit at a time. Build up the anticipation. Tease her, almost. She moaned louder! Bucked harder! Yeah! That's the part I like. Screamed with more fury! I have her right where I wanted her. I began to hear the mutterings of the men above me. Yeah! I might have distracted a lesser man, but to me, it only made me want to go slower. See, I have to do this for 8 seconds in slow motion, right? I never shied away from being caught with my Raging Queen. Finally, with deeper penetration on every step, I reached the poop cabin. Who wants to know what happens in the poop cabin? Huh? Yeah. That's the $100 show. Everybody, let's give it up for Butch!
he has to do an exchange. Tiny little bit of food, because after all the bird wants to do is eat. He wants to toss the piece of food in front of the bird and see if it'll leave its game. He can pick it up, get it in his bag, hide it out of sight, and call the bird back to his hand. It all takes perfect maneuver. Time to time, I've had rabbits that have been in a movement called weird. What it's going
trying to like walk through, but we have a bird flying through. By bird, I mean hawk.
He's going to try to get the bird.
See if we can get it from behind. It's like up there somewhere. Oh, you saw him go down. Very nice. Very nice. I do want to get something to eat, so. Alright, I'm actually not sure what it is that I want to get. There's chicken on a stick. Can't go wrong with fried chicken. Mozzarella sticks. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just looking. Give me a second. I think I'm gonna do the mozzarella cheese sticks. No, that'll be it. right, I think that is it for me. I gotta get back to my baby. Call it a day. It was awesome. Today was awesome. I don't think I'm gonna take this off until it's time to sleep, because why the heck not? See if we could get a nice sign.